Everybody, if you're watching on the replay, my name is Joanne Lally, licensed Florida real estate agent, and I am broadcasting today from Tarpon Cove in Punta Gorda. Tarpon Cove is the premier condominium address here in Punta Gorda, Florida. Today, we are looking at a 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo in Tarpon Cove in Punta Gorda. This particular unit overlooks a canal, and as you can see, those are sailboats out there. So that's deep water. That's straight out into the Gulf from this location. So I'm out on the lanai. Hello, Yusuf. How are you? Thank you for joining. So this is the lanai. As you can see, it has its own wet bar, not just a wet bar, but a fridge, and even a grill. And this is just the lanai. So I'll take you inside. Tarpon Cove condos are 4 units to a building. Thank you for sharing, Yusuf. Now I'm in the kitchen. How much? That's a good question. It is $465,000. It is the premier address here in Punta Gorda. It is a 2,500 square foot unit, and this is the kitchen. Obviously, it leads into the dining. Has a formal dining area, which I'll show you. Let me back up a little bit. And this is the. I was going to say, oh, not bad. This is the formal living area, very high ceilings. Actually, Punta Gorda is one of the least expensive waterfront places that you can find. We're much less expensive than Lee County, and certainly much less expensive than Sarasota County. This would be the master bedroom. Let me give you a sense of it. And let's have a look at what the view out the window. And if you can, not sure if you could see, but that is the canal and the docks. And these units do come with a boat slip. Try to give you a sense. How much is this house? This is a condo. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo. It is $465,000. Tarpon Cove here in Punta Gorda is the premier address. How many square feet? Over 2,500 square foot of living area. Then you're moving out of Florida. Okay, well, if you want someone to sell your house, I'd be happy to help you. This is the master bath. Jetted tub. It's got the glass block shower. Dual sinks. So this is just one of 3 bathrooms. So this would be the master bath. Just one closet, but it's, you can see, good size here in the master. And the master does overlook the canal. And back through the main living area. So the master bedroom and the kitchen and the front room all overlook this porch here and overlooks the canal. And then also you have the dining room, which has which you can certainly see the canal if you were sitting here. Now I'll take you through this. Will I sell to a Canadian? Sure, Canadians can buy. We love the Canadians. How's the area? Is it a good neighborhood? This is Punta Gorda Isles. Punta Gorda Isles is a deed restricted area. It is a high-end area, and it caters to younger working professionals. Now this is one of the spare bedrooms. Not much furniture in here. I guess it's sort of like a room where you sort of put stuff in. Not a whole lot to see here, but it is a good size room. What is the price? The price is $465,000. It is an upstairs unit, which makes it more desirable. Each building has. Here is just a full, the guest bath is a full bath, as you can see. And each building has 4 units, 2 up, 2 down. This is an upstairs unit, and that's the rather steep staircase. Not appropriate. And you can see there's a staircase, but each unit has a private elevator. There is a 2-car garage downstairs, and I'll be showing you that. So this would be a second guest bedroom. It has the French double doors. You could certainly put some curtains up if you wanted to use it as a bedroom. I was going to say yes, private elevator. So this is a very exclusive, deed-restricted community, Tarpon Cove. You know, all the units are all about the same size. Some of them are on a lake. This would be the closet. Each room has a very big closet. So I'll give you a sense. So this is the really. What are the HOA fees? The HOA fees are $560 a month. And there is a pool with a spa here that everyone can use, and there is also an exercise room. So this is a spare bedroom, and each bedroom has, of course, its own full bath. You can see. So there's that. So this is a room that people tend to use for a home office, very nicely furnished. So you can see sort of a masculine beachy feel, and the family photos. And you have a nice view down toward the canal where the sailboats are. And this is yet another bedroom. Looks like somebody's started packing up already. So yet another home office. Looks like packing's going on. Good size room, play like a champion. And we have another closet, looks like a lot of male clothing. Very high ceilings. Not your typical condo. So as condos goes, this is huge, so it's obviously maintenance-free living. You know, there is a bit of a yard out front, but that's all maintained. And there's a pool, and there is like a gym facilities. So it's quite large. I'll show you this area again. So this is the main living area, formal living area. And how much of the condo fees? The HOA fees are $560 a month, and the asking price is $465,000. So formal living area, formal dining area, a full kitchen, a full eat-in kitchen, which is quite nice. And it overlooks, I'll show you some appliances. Nice chrome appliances. Nice cabinets. I've seen people, I've shown quite a few units here, and a lot of people will set up, you know, a desk here at the window. And I don't know and that's the view. So those are, you can see sailboats there. So these units come with a dock. Dock is included, and you can have a sailboat here. As you can see, those are the other units across the way. The other Tarpon, some of the other Tarpon Cove units. The upstairs units, I was going to say, the lanai. Some people, you know, don't have this outdoor kitchen. You know, some people put this in. You know, full cabinets. So it's got a sink, it's got a little mini fridge, and it even has a grill. I've seen them with just a fridge, or you know, just a fridge and a sink. I was going to say, especially being, you know, an upstairs unit, those are the most desirable. You can see the view. And like I said, if you had a sailboat, you could just walk out, get in your boat, and there's some more docks that way. So this is Tarpon Cove, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, private elevator, 2,500. This is off on Punta Gorda, Florida. It is on the Gulf of Mexico. It is in Charlotte County. Punta Gorda Isles is the deed-restricted part of Punta Gorda. There are rules about the sort of house you can build and how the house must be maintained a certain way. Near Inglewood, yes, it is near Inglewood. Inglewood's a whole different flavor to it, as I say. It's definitely a different sort of crowd. Inglewood is more like sort of Key West, sort of very beachy. I'll show you. There's also a laundry room. So off to the back here is the laundry room in my house. Is not as big as this. So you can see, good size, has a sink, shelves. I was going to say, this is, I would say the Punta Gorda Isles is certainly more sophisticated crowd, more educated crowd. You have much more fine dining, more things to do. Yeah, more classy. And you have, and Inglewood is more, at the beach, and let's go, a lot of partying going on. A lot of people drinking in Inglewood. It's much more a party place. I will try to walk down the stairs without tripping as I take my phone. So you have the option of going in the private elevator. I'm going to take you downstairs to show you the garage. So if you're older and you really couldn't handle stairs, how far from Bonita Beach? Bonita Beach is in Fort Myers. So I would say like a half-hour drive to get to Fort Myers from Punta Gorda. So this is, like the foyer. Can you take us in the elevator? I wasn't sure if it would work. Let me show you the garage. Car call. I'll press call. Let's see. While we're waiting, so this is a 2-car garage, full-size garage. How much down payment? Well, I'm not quite sure what that water. I guess one of the neighbors is running the water. Let's see. I may lose signal. All right, it's got one of these. All right, I don't want to mess around with it, but it's got one of these doors. I'm always afraid that if I go in there that I'll get stuck, so I tend not to. I usually let the customers, when I'm showing houses, take the elevator, and I take the stairs, and I meet them up there. But this is what the place, and we'll go outside, and I'll give you a little bit of a look around. So you certainly have the option of using the stairs, or you could take the elevator. So this is, you have a sense of how close the other buildings are. And I'll turn the camera around so you can see. So these would be, I'm outside, I might not be able to see the screen so well. So this is what the unit looks like from the outside. And of course, very nice landscaping. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. So this would be how close the next units would be. And of course, I'll just walk out the back and give you a sense of what nice plants. So this is what the back is like. So that was where we were, and this would be, of course, the downstairs unit, and that was the upstairs unit where we were. Now I'm in the shade. And you could see, so you would just, come outside and you would. There's your dock. There are the other docks for the unit. Look at that. Look at that sailboat across the way. Is there apartments? There are condos. Do you mean for rent? You can certainly, if you were owner, you could certainly rent it out to snowbirds. Let me get under the tree here. That sailboat across the way is huge. So all of these units, let me get over here. So I'm over here by the lift. You could have a sense of it. And those would be the other units in the complex across the way. And that would be across the way where the sailboat is, that would be a house. That's not part of Tarpon Cove. So Tarpon Cove starts at that building over there, and then it swings around. So all of these buildings front on the canal, and of course that's the way out to the Gulf. And you know that it's deep water, no bridges when you see the sailboat masts. You have some very nice. Yes, for rent in this place. Yes, there would be places. There are people do rent out their place to snowbirds. People are allowed to rent. There's probably restrictions on for how many months. I don't think that people really want short term. You might be able to rent for 30 days or for 60 days or for 90 days. So, but yes, people can rent. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. Somebody's in their unit. Let's see if I can get the camera to turn around. Not sure. You just tap this. Oh. Hi, so I'm just an agent looking around. Thank you very much.
Excuse me?
I'm just an agent looking around. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry. Neighbors say, who is that? That was the man who lived in the downstairs units. I was trying to tap the screen and turn it around to give you a sense of the place. I'm not too good at doing this. These are the houses across the street, which are not part of Tarpon Cove. And if you can see, there's another canal over there. Just trying to find some shade. So here's the buildings. Let's see if I can find some shade so I can see the screen. Of course, we have lots of sunshine here in the Sunshine State. All right, let's see if I can turn the screen around. Is it just a tap to turn the screen around? Somebody help me out. I'm not used to turning the screen around myself. Well, if you're just joining me, I am Joanne Lally, licensed Florida real estate, and I am showing you today Tarpon Cove. I'm tapping it. I don't know if you could see. There I am. Oh, I came and I went. Well, that was quick. I guess I have to work on my tapping technique. But I wanted to let you know. Can you see me now? Because all I can see is the back camera. All right. Well, this is Joanne Lally, and I am bringing you a view of Tarpon Cove. No, I was going to say I saw myself for like 2 seconds. I'll have to work on my tapping technique. But this is what the buildings look like. And I'll give you a sense of what this place. So the front door is actually on the side of the house because the downstairs unit has his front entry in the front of the house. So let me walk outside. It's my car. So as you can see, these are 2 units, upstairs and downstairs. It's actually 4 units. Let me go across the street in the building. So 4 units probably makes it rather desirable because people tend not to want to have, a bunch of neighbors. I'll do landscape if you could see. So it's 4 units, 2 up, 2 down, 2 on the left and 2 on the right per building. And the downstairs unit, the entryway is in the center. So the 2 downstairs unit front doors are over there, if you could see that. And then the upstairs units, the front doors are on the side of the house, which is where I had come from. So this is Punta Gorda Isles, deed-restricted community, all very high-end, mostly canals, sailboat canals, direct access to the Gulf. And if you have any questions, you can DM me on Twitter. Same name as my Periscope name, Joanne Lally, at Joanne Lally. If you have any questions about Tarpon Cove or a unit in particular, you can DM me and let me know. All right, well, thank you for joining me.